Most people would not appreciate how traumatized they would be if they experienced or saw something that defied their logic. For example, if a hand suddenly broke out from the ground, such an event could trigger hysteria and could be the start of a deep dysphoria that could challenge your assertion of reality. In the movies, of course, we would see actors flinch a little in surprise, but not much more. But in real life, if anything ultraordinary happens that your reasoning cannot explain, you could become reality dysphoric. What would happen if we were really visited by aliens? Not Hollywood, not a play, but really. Let's explore a hypothetical landing of an alien mothership in Central Australia. They open communications, but the tone doesn't sound good. They call themselves Xylith, and the world is captivated. Until they vaporize a squadron of 18 jets, leaving 3 as a sign of goodwill. The Xylith order our surrender or be killed. Masses of people are severely traumatized. Earth's resources, they declare, are now theirs to claim, and every adult must work for the Xylith 3 days a week, or be put to death. Missile launches from any nation will result in annihilation. Humanity has 12 days acquiesce. The world holds its breath. The impossible has become terrifyingly real. The future of our species hangs precariously in the balance, a stark choice between subjugation and obliteration. The countdown has begun. News of the alien arrival and their chilling demands sends shockwaves across the globe. Fear, raw and visceral, grips the hearts of billions. Cities descend into chaos as panicked citizens flood the streets. Governments scramble, their carefully crafted contingency plans rendered utterly useless in the face of such an unprecedented threat. World leaders, accustomed to the machinations of diplomacy and the illusion of control, find themselves utterly outmatched. Emergency summits are convened, desperate phone calls are made, but a sense of helplessness pervades. The United Nations, once a symbol of global unity, is paralyzed by indecision, its authority dwarfed by the sheer scale of the crisis. The very foundations of our world are shaken. The old rules no longer apply. In the face of an existential threat from the stars, humanity stands on the precipice, staring into the abyss of an uncertain future. The media, both traditional and online, becomes a double-edged sword. News outlets around the world provide a constant stream of updates, images, and expert opinions, albeit often conflicting and speculative. The alien arrival dominates headlines, pushing all other news to the periphery. Social media platforms explode with activity. Hashtags like Alien Ultimatum and 12 Days to Surrender trend globally. Videos of the Xylith and their spacecraft go viral, fueling a potent mix of fear, fascination, and wild speculation. Conspiracy theories abound, preying on people's anxieties and further muddying the waters. The constant barrage of information, misinformation, and speculation creates a climate of intense uncertainty and anxiety. The line between reality and digital distortion blurs, leaving many feeling lost and vulnerable in a world teetering on the brink. The question of how to respond to the Xylith's ultimatum divides nations and their leaders. Military strategists across the globe find themselves in totally uncharted territory. Some argue for a show of force, a desperate attempt to assert human dominance and maybe deter further aggression. Others, though, acutely aware of the technological gulf between us and the Xylith, advocate for diplomacy and appeasement, however unequal the terms might be. Governments everywhere grapple with impossible choices. Surrender means submitting to an alien power, sacrificing sovereignty and freedom for just the slim hope of survival. Resistance, even if seemingly futile, offers hope for a population unaccustomed to existential crisis. The arrival of the Xylith ignites a firestorm of debate and introspection across religious and philosophical circles. For some, the aliens are seen as a sign of divine wrath, a punishment for humanity's transgressions against the planet and each other. Others see them as a test of faith, an opportunity for spiritual growth and renewal. Philosophers grapple with the implications of alien contact on our understanding of existence, free will, and the very nature of reality. The foundations of human exceptionalism are, honestly, shaken to their core. The cultural impact is equally profound. Artists, writers, and musicians find inspiration and despair in equal measure, their work reflecting the anxieties and uncertainties of a world facing an unprecedented crisis. The Zilith's arrival forces us to confront our own place in the cosmos and the fragility of our own existence.